Tara from Jersey. Welcome to this Learning Tube. This is a special edition. Are y'all ready? Can somebody type special edition in the chat? Welcome on in, everybody. I see y'all piling in here. Come on, everybody. Welcome. This is a special edition Learning Tube. I'm not sure if y'all ready. I'm not sure if y'all ready, but one thing I can say is that I'm so excited that all of y'all took the time to invest in yourself in the way you have, because you are on a really, really special learning tube. If you know what I know, you better grab a pen and a paper, because I know we like to keep track of things on our devices, but what happens when that device crashes or something like that and you lose your IP, your data, and you mess around and can't find a screenshot? Like, nah, man, y'all better ready. I want to see, like Alicia likes to say, ready in the chat. Okay. First and foremost, while we are here, while we still have time, I want to ask some of you, how many of you have signed up for the AI Business Summit? How many of you are on the AI Business Summit? How many of y'all are registered and will be front and center at the AI Business Summit? Because it's super important that y'all don't miss the train. Every single business summit, or as they used to be called, AI marketing summit, is different. The only way it's the same is because Alicia and her beautiful heart, and this amazing team, they want to make sure they cover the basics on how to train ChatGPT in your style and tone, or just the simple things for those who have never even ventured into AI. We definitely want to make sure that all of those individuals don't feel overwhelmed or lost. So we bring them up to speed gently. But other than that, did you guys see the amazing lineup? Like Gary Vee, Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher, and we have guest speakers too. Listen, all I gotta say is, please, if you haven't done so already, look in that chat, take a moment, click on that link and get registered. And if you know what I know, based on the heavy hitters that are hitting this stage, Russell Brunson, ClickFunnels guy. Like, do you guys understand what's about to happen? I need y'all to get registered, and make sure once you registered, you say that you're registered. How many of you are already registered for the free AI Business Summit? It's happening January 14th through the 16th. Okay, Esther. All right, Kia, Pam, let's go. I see y'all registered. So for those of you that haven't, please do that right away. That's extremely important. You're not going to miss this. You don't want to miss this, okay? Because these heavy hitters, I don't know when, how or when we're ever going to get them all on the same stage again ever in life, okay? If you know what I know, you want on that darn summit, okay? Let's stop playing with our life. Let's stop playing with our life, okay? So first and foremost, thank you so much for everybody. There's about 100 of us on here ready to rock and roll. I'm just grabbing my phone real quick. I want to make sure I invite a friend. So grab your phone real quick and send this link. Grab a phone real quick and send this link out to a friend that you believe should be here. Because what's about to happen today, matter of fact, what's about to happen today, y'all don't want to. I'm gonna drop this thing right here in this in this Zoom thing real quick, because what you guys are about to get today, right here, right now, you definitely don't want your friends to get left behind. I know a lot of you are already in this amazing community. Boom. And take that and copy and paste it to a text to your friend so that they can get on in here, because we have a heavy hitter, okay? This community is insanity right now. As far as the when I keep saying community, Alicia and Lorette have created this platform that is called the Learning Tube, right? And y'all have access to it every single week, where heavy hitters come on and share of their knowledge, okay? And today is, like I said, is a special edition, because there's listen, this is greatness, right? And when I say community, there's multiple communities that Alicia and Lorette have created. One of them being the Learning Tube. We have the AI Experts Club. We have the AI Fuel Profits community. We have the AI Certified Consultants community. And we also have the Power Circle community. With that being said, this right here is this Learning Tube that y'all on is free for you to attend. So invite anybody and everybody you think needs to hear how they can go from, go how they can get the information that is being given. Like nobody's left behind, right? So the topic that we're going to cover today is digital smart offers, a simple system to generate leads, track results, and drive. How many of y'all need a system that's going to help them simply generate leads, track results, and drive? Now, those are three different things, three different pillars right there. Where do you sit in that? Are you still trying to generate? I want to see it in the chat. Are y'all trying to generate leads? We want to know who we talking to. Are you guys still trying to track results? Or are you trying to scale up? Where are we at? I want to see what this chat got to say. I want to make sure we in the right room. Okay, we trying to scale up, Misha. All the above. New leads. Okay, Miss Evelyn. Okay, Miss Evelyn. So with that being said, I know we're in the right room. And because we're in the right room, I need y'all, and I'm just going to read just a little bit of this bio of this amazing presenter. We got GGB, as she is affectionately called in this community. She is a seasoned AI certified consultant. Let's get her up on here real quick because I want people to see her beautiful face. She is a seasoned AI consultant. And can I say, cohort 1 in the house? Woo! Cohort 1 is in the house. We definitely want to make sure y'all understand what that means. We stand on the shoulders of giants. She is a digital marketing strategist, okay? GGB stands in the forefront of digital innovation, and she has empowered and helped numerous businesses to harness the power of AI while they drive efficiency, okay, innovation and growth. And she's been doing this for over 25 years. Can y'all say over 25 years? Okay, I need y'all to make some noise for this beautiful queen. We are super excited to have her here. Gigi, baby.
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Mama, let's go. Let's go.
Everybody, Happy New Year. And hello, everyone. I see a lot of my clients, my fellow cohorts. Can everybody hear me okay? Can you hear me okay, Sarah?
You're beautiful. You're
All
live.
right. We are going to rock and roll, and I have some goodies for you guys. How was everyone's holiday? Did you have a great holiday? Did you get those offers out? But even if you didn't, we're going to show you how to fix that little problem. I'm going to go ahead. Can everyone see my screen? Just, okay. Everyone see my screen? Okay. You can put a yes in the chat. And I want you to put the information in because I am giving away a free month ad, standalone ad for our most interactive person. So I want you to tell me what you feel. Say hi. Let me know you're live. I know some of you are at work, but that's okay. You can watch and have your phone in your ear. So this is good. So my name is Gigi Biggins, and I'm going to start my lovely little presentation here. All right. And we will have time for questions and answers afterwards, as well as I'll make sure you guys will have my contact information. So welcome to Digital Smart Offers. So I have been doing this, as Sarah mentioned, for a minute. I am familiar with Gary Vee, with Neil Patel. Those are some heavy hitters. And let me tell you, to have all of them on one summit, that's big, especially a summit that is hosted and created by a woman. In this space, many of us ladies, it's usually a bro, love my bros, but Alicia, Lorette are doing the thing, okay? This is my contact information. You can feel free to take a picture with your phone here, and that's my dot card. You have all my contact information. I'll leave that up for a minute. I love what I do, and I was in cohort 1, which was a blessing. And to see where we have come in 3 years, that ain't nothing but God, okay? And I am a Christian, so I give all my praises to God because I tell you, he can do the thing. Okay. And no matter where you are, I want you to know that don't feel helpless. Don't, we are a community, and I've been in a lot of communities. There's never been one like this. Everyone's helpful. You don't have to worry about backbiting. That doesn't exist here. All right. So I am Janine Biggins, known as Gigi. I'm an AI certified consultant and a digital marketing strategist. My company is Danzo Digital Media Group, and recently Digital Smart Offers. Okay. So I want to ask, does anybody ever in the chat, have you ever seen one of these? And you might have seen them recently. This might have been a minute. I'm gonna pull my thing over there. Anyone ever see one of these? Yes, yes, yes. So this is what we call, if you ever been to a diner, and I'm originally from New Jersey, okay, and wherever you are, the diner, these are the ads. They usually have the placemat as an ad, right? But I got something else for you. So how about this? Let's see. How about that? Anybody ever, if that looks familiar? Do you remember back in the day, Valpak? Everybody's saying yes, yes, yes. Valpak. I'm in the Washington D.C. area, and I don't know if they stopped advertising in this area, but I don't see them as much as we used to. But they used to come like every week, and I have to say I barely opened it. But I'm going to take you all back with this next one. Okay. Now I will be 60 this year. Yeah, I'm saying it because if you're not getting old, you're dead. Okay. Mm-hmm. Who remembers this? And for you younger people, this was called The Entertainment. It was a thick book. Okay, somebody say yes. Oh my God, yes. Coupon books, exactly. And you bought the coupon book, and they had a little bit of everyone in there, from McDonald's to your local people. This was called an entertainment.com book. This was back in the day, the coupons, okay? For fundraisers, etc. Somebody said way back in the day. See, I know some of my people up in here. I took you back. And I didn't even put the one that I found because I didn't want to go too back. But who remembers S&H food stamps? Anybody remember S&H green food stamps? Yes. Okay. Well, just to let you know, S&H food stamps, and I remember my aunt, bless her soul, she's been gone 2 years now, my mom's sister. She used to, it was like you would go, and when you shop at grocery stores or whatever, you would get these green stamps. And then you had these books that you put them in. And then once you filled the books up, you take them and you could get all kinds of things, from blankets to gifts and everything. So yeah, it was a big deal back in the late 60s, 70s. So these coupons aren't new. Okay. So I wanted to take you back. I thought you might find that fun. All right. So just to let you know, the global digital coupon market is off the chain. And especially now, people are trying to find any way they can to save some money because of where we are, just to be perfectly honest. And it was an increase surprisingly this year from 2024 as far as redemptions. And digital coupons, however, a little bit better. Well, I should say a lot better than our traditional, like I showed you, the Valpak or the entertainment, because you can collect leads, you can see what's working immediately and what's not working. And so that's for us small businesses, okay? This is a blessing to have this now, okay? So I want you to, in the chat area, and don't be shy. We are not judging. We're going to help everybody. We just came out of the busiest shopping season ever. It's always the holiday time. We had what? Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday, right? I want to ask you if you can share with me in the chat. I want you to think about one offer, just one, you're currently using, that you're currently offering on social media to your email lists, whether it's a free download, a consult call, a discount code. Just what is your one offer? And I love for you to share that to me. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna look. A caregiver emergency kit, download, free consult. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. So great. Awesome. So you guys were offering things. Did you offer those things during the holiday season that we just left from? Is that one thing you did? If you could say one for yes and two for no, that would be great. If you offered them during the holiday season. So the next thing I want to know, just to give me an idea of who's in the room, I want you to put a one if you sell products in the chat, two if you sell services or offer services, and three if you do both. Because a lot of us do both, right? We do both. So one, product, two, service, and three if you do both. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Free console, one, three, both. Yep. Want to do two. Okay, great. Awesome. Wonderful. All right. So let's go to the next one. So I want you to think about this because those who have done things in the past, who've even maybe used coupons, quote unquote, digitally or your website to your list, what actually happens after someone clicks your offer? What happens? Are they taken to an email list? Are they just signed up for a list? Or do they go right to your landing page? Or are they sent to a scheduling page to create a, a, a sign up to sign up for a call with you? What happens? Okay. Email list, nurture sequence. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let's see. Clean tuning in. Oh, we got Trinidad and Tobago. Hey, okay, awesome. Let's see. So are they going? And a lot of times when I'm testing out different things, I will, and I know many of you this has happened to. You go ahead, you sign up for this email list, right? And what happens? You put your email in, you don't even get a confirmation, right? You don't get anything say, hey, thanks for signing up. Or you may not hear from them ever. But what happens around the holiday time? I know it happened to me. It happens to me every year. Around the holiday time, starting about November, early November, I start getting all these emails from people that I don't even remember signing up for, which happens and probably happens to you too. And it's like they say, oh, it's the holiday time. Let me sell my whole list something. No, I haven't talked to them all year, but I'm going to send them something anyway. Who's ever gotten that? I know I did. All right. So we're going to start talking about the leaks in your offers. Because if you have a way to find out who these people are, like when you have a form, email, or even doing ads, like say you're doing Facebook ads, or you're doing ads maybe on YouTube, any of the social medias, you can use what I'm going to show you in a little while, this on all of them. But if you aren't capturing that data, guess what happens? You don't know who filled it out, right? How many of you, I got a good one for you, have ever bought a Groupon? Put a one for yes for the Groupon, two for no. One, uh-huh. Yeah. And you get good deals, right? But guess what? Groupon sucks for the business owner. And we'll talk about that a little later. Because if you don't know, Groupon for the business owner, you have to discount heavily your offer. Not only that, is that say you sell 500 on Groupon, you're like, oh, that's good. Guess what? From that 500, say only 30 come in or redeem the offer. Guess what? You cannot find out who those other 470 people are. You can't contact them. You don't have their email address. You don't even have their name. You have like a barcode number. Okay. So I digress. We're going to go back. So I want to talk about the 4 leaks to self offer. And don't feel bad. I want you to write this down yourself. Okay. Leak number 1, on your offers that you've done either recently or in a year or whatever. If someone showed interest today, could you reach them tomorrow? I want you to put 0 for no and 1 for yes. So that's 1 point. Can you show them? Can you reach them after they did that? Okay. Number two, remember, zero is no, one is yes. Number two, do you know who clicked your offer and when? Not how many, not analytics. I mean, actual people, name, email, just, even text number. Do you know who clicked the offer? If it's a yes, you got a one. If it's a no, you got a zero. Okay. How about if number three, what happens after the click without you having to remember? Is there any follow up? If there's a follow up, yes, one, zero, no. Okay. And last but not least, can you reuse that offer? Can you use that same offer over and over again without rebuilding it? You want one yes or two for no. Does that make sense to everybody? Are you still here? If you're still here and you were able to do this, so tell me something. How many points did you get for those four questions? Did you get four, or did you get three, or did you get two for that? Let me look. Two, three. Okay. Okay. Somebody, Raquel, got four. Okay, Raquel. Three. Okay. A lot of people got two, which is okay. We're good. All right. All right. So we're gonna go on to the next one. All right. Let me go back. All right. So thank you for indulging me. So this is a self-edit. I wanted you to just start thinking about this. And it's okay if you're not there yet. That's what I'm here to help you with. Okay. So businesses are doing the right things, right? We're sending promotions, we're offering consults, especially as AI certified consultants, those who are here, or either accounting consults. You know, we're going to hit tax season. You're giving discounts, you're creating lead magnets, you're hosting webinars, i.e., LearningTube or your own, right? And then the moment somebody clicks it, everything stops. Either they don't register or and we're multitasking, right? So you may be watching this at work. You may have found something on your phone or on your job and you clicked it and then the phone rings. You got called into an office, or you have children, and we know that can happen often, right? And you get pulled away. You don't remember what you were doing, okay? So I want you to, this is really sensitive. Okay, we are in January 1, quarter one. If you were to take what that one offer you had and times it by 90 days, how much is that cost of the leaks? Okay. The lost clients, that happens a lot. No follow up, right? And I'll be perfectly transparent. I was real bad at follow up because you get busy. You're doing one thing. You may have a VA. You get busy. You don't have time to do all that. Okay. And burnt out. We won't even talk about the burnout, especially AI, right? Remember all my AI people, my consultants, all my consultants put a one in the chat. You know how you get burnt out every time you turn around, there's a new tool, and you're like, what in the world? How am I going to remember all this? Like, what, everybody? Exactly. All right. So we're going to talk about digital smart offers. Okay. The way it works, you can capture it before a user can access your offer. They have to give you their name and their email. Okay. You can track every interaction, every click, their view is tied to their contact record. Okay. Then we can automate that for you so that immediately, once they do their email, and you can ask for as much or as little information as you want. And I suggest you want as little because most people don't like to give all the information. Your first name, maybe last, and your email. I like the birthday without the year because people love getting things for their birthday. And you can do birthday campaigns, which are really big and a great generator. Okay. Automate. Okay, you can follow this up. So you're at work. Many of you guys are still working while you're building your business or doing both. You don't have time to be like, oh, I got an email. I have to send it to because you're working. What if a system can do that for you? Okay. And finally, you can reuse. You can reuse that over and over. Okay. So we're going to talk about, I'm going to show you a little bit about it. And let me just pull that up. So we create the campaign for you. Okay. We set it up and I'm going to show you what one looks like. There's different campaigns, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But if you're not sure, you're like, Janine, I don't know what to offer. I don't know if it's going to work. We do have an AI assistant that you can put whatever area you're in, and it'll give you some ideas and you can print it out. Okay. So let's talk about the type of campaigns and then I'll show you what they look. We have standalone campaigns. Basically, you collect leads by offering free items, their name information. You can say, fill out this form and we'll send you a percent off coupon. You can download our book. You can sign up for this. That's a standalone. It's the one thing. Then we have the directory campaigns, which is a whole directory of different campaigns. But the great part about it is in that directory campaign, even though there's 20, 40 people, people choose what information they want to receive and they click on it. They still have to enter their information. And guess what? All the advertisers get the information. Okay. Then you have the voucher campaigns. This is you buy it. It's like the modern day thing of the entertainment book, except it's online in a URL. Okay. The next is a birthday or anniversary campaign. And what that is once you build your list, guess what? It'll know by the form when their birthday is. And guess what you can do? We can schedule it so it can send you the birthday. Hey, Sarah, happy birthday or happy anniversary. Here's a 10% off. If you're, and this is just not for restaurants or things of that service. You have spas, barbers, even if you're a consultant, things people still like getting those gifts. And then you have the standalone voucher, like guess what? Groupon. Okay. Remember I said Groupon takes all your money, but if you do your own Groupon, guess who gets to keep everything? You do. Okay. All right. So this is a standalone voucher. If you want, you can scan this QR code and we'll make sure you have the links to this as well. And it'll just give you an idea. Now, you can choose to have a video on your standalone, or you don't have to, but that's an option. How many of you would love to have a video? Because what do we say? Video sells. Why? Because people are not paying attention. And Lord knows they're not reading. Okay. But if you have a video, it's like, hey, check this information out. You can see what we're offering, etc. They'll do it. Okay. And what I want to do real quick, I'm going to go into it so you can see what it looks like, because I think it's important for you to see how it works. Okay. So we're going to go into that actual one, standalone. I'm going to pull it up here and you can try it yourself. Okay. And all the person does is
ready to boost your sales? Welcome to the digitalsmartoffers.com demo. Offer a voucher campaigns to build your email list, attract new customers, and drive sales.
So this is telling them what it's about. Okay. Now I am a HeyGen girl. How many of you guys use HeyGen or any type of video? HeyGen is my bae. Okay. That's me in HeyGen. HeyGen, you can, I actually did that whole video. Yes, Michelle, HeyGen is great. Okay. So what it can do, it can guide them to it. So all they have to do is then put their information, say, here. Okay. The phone number, their birthday. You can make these areas either required or not required. Okay. And then once you do it, let me just put this up and you hit try it out. Everything here is customizable. I'm going to repeat, it's customizable. So your colors, things of that sort. Okay. This is our demo. So this is just showing you what happens. It's just saying you're almost done. This is what it does. It has a page, or it can say, okay, check your, if you're doing a regular one, it'll say, check your email and your text for your coupon codes. Because this is a demo, I just have a little bit more information. So this is giving them more info. So this is actually a great tool that I'm providing for the customers, and they're going to pay attention. But guess what? Say they fill that out and they're at work, right? And they forget. Guess what? They still get the text message and they still get that email. Okay, so that's great. So I'm going to go back to where we were, but I wanted to show you that. And you can try that by doing that there. We also have, like I said, that free AI campaign assistant, which is available on our website. Okay. Now let's go to This is another standalone. This is a woman, she's in the DC area. She has a service called the Laundry Basket. Okay. This is another form of a standalone. And she basically comes, picks up your laundry, takes it and does it and brings it back. Who would love that service? Okay. I was like, dang, I wish I had thought of that. And she is doing it. She's moved now. I believe she's also in Canada and Atlanta. So this is just a standalone. She's offering for new people a 10% off coupon. Okay. But the other great thing about this is she is advertising in these new places and she's based out of here, but she can have them, guess what? Fill out their information. She's asking them for their birthday, their name, and their date. So she can send them a birthday greeting. Okay. Now, this is one of my fun ones, the directory campaign. Now, this is a sample of what the directory campaign looks like. Okay. So in the directory campaign, what happens is you can see at the top, right now is this is local smart business discounts, but and we'll talk about that later when we get into the affiliates. If you have a church, organization, school group, or regular school, the real school, or you have a teenager, remember back in the day when that senior year you guys were selling ads? How many of you are there? I know I'm not the only one. You were selling ads to go in the yearbook, right? And you can have a directory that's for a fundraiser, and we can talk about that later. Your church, your sorority, your fraternity, all these different things. Okay. That's your directory coupon. It's free offers. You share it on the website. And guess what? You can embed this directory if you wanted to do your own directory, and we can have a meeting and talk about that. Or you can do it, have a directory. It may be a directory of spas, teachers, all different types of things. Okay. Now, this is what we call the it shows you what the one directory coupon is. But here are the voucher directories. And you're like, okay, what's the difference between a voucher? Voucher is they pay right then and there. It's almost similar to Groupon, except it's on one page. It's by URL. All of these have URLs, their own URLs. So you can charge what you want. Again, we can have it set up for PayPal or Stripe. Right now, those are the two. And what's coming now is Google Wallet. We should have that done, I believe, by the end of the month. Google Wallet and as well as the iOS, which is taking a little longer. But so you can have this option too. So these are different things. And what I use a lot of these for, believe it or not, as an AI consultant, I created a directory for myself with all my referral or my affiliates. So if I'm doing training, I give them that one link and they can go there and I get information. Okay. And finally, this is the Groupon one. Look a little familiar? What do you think? So with our Groupon, or what we call our deal pages, you can have the information. For many of you that may or may not know, my first business was for plus size women, and I'm still involved in that. But so we sell a plus size bath wrap. But the great part is you can have a summary, how to use the voucher. We can connect your Google business listings. Guess what? To this here. You can offer the directory. You can say if it's put in by gift. They can buy. There's all your contact information here, your hours of implementation. So this is what we called a Groupon or a deal page. Okay. Do you think you would be able to sell some stuff or either capture? Hey, Christy, great. Or either to capture that. This is, and it is amazing because you can market this any way you want, how often you want. If you're going to do Google ads, Instagram ads, it has all these ads have their own URL. Okay. Now we were talking about the Groupon. Groupon is great for the consumer, i.e. me. I'm a Groupon sister. I will go on Groupon, or I will go on my phone if I'm going to get Chick-fil-A, and I don't know how many of you are like this. What do I do first? I'll go on that app and say, okay, how many points do I have before I even think about paying, the real price? Groupon, the promise versus the reality for business owners is not very good. Great for the consumer, not good for us, the business owners. Okay. So that's why we had a lot of people are starting to, who were former Groupon people, love this. And guess what? With Groupon, we can do, we can actually copy your ad from Groupon over. Okay. Oh, Michelle said, I'm a Jamaican, so I'm not familiar with the old time. Hey, what do you mean old time coupons, Michelle? All right. So these are just the features. I just wanted to go with those with you. We can do customized directories, offer tracking, the coupon or offer settings, automated messages, embed options. So guess what? You can embed this on your website or on your organization's website. We had an organization of women. They had an event in November, a conference, and instead of going through and having everyone go through and put a ad, I said, why don't you do a digital campaign directory? That way, the people could not only use it that are attending, but how about all the people that aren't? They're like, oh, I never thought about that. So it extends the dollar value of the return on investment. So everyone's advertising. And then what they did, they imported that directory into their website. So it has legs. Okay. You can share it via QR codes, payment integration, and broadcast messaging. So guess what? So we know you get busy, right? And you're like, oh, you might have filled out information and you forgot about this offer that you requested. But guess what we can do? We can have follow-up offers sent. Say, hey, this is about to expire in 7 days. Click here to take advantage. Or did you remember you had this? And sometimes people need that ping, whether it's through text or whether it's through email. And you don't have to have that text market set up. But what the biggest thing is, wouldn't you love the fact that someone filled out your form and you get that contact information immediately, not next week, not when the company wants to send it to you. As soon as they fill that form, we can have it either text to you and email directly to you, and you could follow up. And we know realtors, they love that because it's a doggy dog world out here and they're trying to sell these homes. But you as the advertiser can do the same. Okay. All right. Not only that, we were talking about, okay, this is all great, Janine, but you need to find out what you're selling and what's working and what's not working. So we send you reporting every week to let you know what sold, what that. So this is a way you can find out, okay, that didn't work so good. Maybe we need to change this offer. We'll send you a report for that. And also there's even a voucher portal. So if you are someone that has a physical location, store, barbershop, hair salon, whatever, we have a portal that you can log into and they can redeem it that way too. Okay. So the reason to choose the offer, it boosts your revenue. You can earn commissions. It's great customer management. Okay. It saves time. We all know saves time. And you can scale easily. Okay. And we all love the digital coupons, the text and email. Now, for you guys who are consultants coming up at the end of this month, you guys will be online with hundreds of people. And what's going to happen? You're going to be making an offer. Now, granted, if they fill out the information, send it to you, you're good to go. But you want to make sure they can be getting their information immediately. So that's an option you might want to think of. And also follow up, follow up, follow up. Again, I'll be the first to admit I was bad at follow up, but I started implementing this and I'm like, oh, I don't have to follow up that much. Or guess what? You can put it on LinkedIn, say, hey, this is what I'm doing. Click here and try it. And they'll click here because a lot of people don't want to talk to you. No pun intended. They'll want to talk. They don't want because they're afraid they're going to be sold to. Okay. So before we go on and we talk about our affiliate program, I want to know, what do you think of this? Do you have any questions? Please put them in the chat area. I would love to hear your thoughts, your questions that you may have. And I'm going to look here and then we're going to tell you how you can make money with this. If that is great. Okay. Someone said, how can I use this as an author publisher? That's great. So Melanie, as an author, you can do a standalone for your particular book. Okay. They fill out the information and you send them, you might want to send them a free chapter. And then that email that you're sending them that free chapter, what you want to do is send them a discount code, or you can redirect them to, I don't know if you're using Lulu, if you're using Amazon, Barnes and Noble, that's how you can do it. Now, if you are a publisher and you're publishing others' works, guess what? We can talk about you having a directory of all your clients, and you have all their books on there, and they can do the same thing. So that's a great offer. Does this work with ads? Yes, it will work as your ad. So, in ads, many times you have to send, what do you call it? You have to send a link to them, or you say, here, go here and fill this out. You can do that. Let's see. Okay, Kim, we're about to get this. Kim said, I want to learn how to make money. I know that's right. The analytics feature similar to Shopify. Yes. Okay. All right. Political consulting, but can you share how this can work? Political consulting, Marilyn, can you let me know a little bit what that is? Do you consult with politicians on their campaigns? If so, and I'm guessing, what you can do is you can have one of these for, say, the politician that's running. Okay. They want information on that. You can have the person fill out their name, information. You may want them to put their county or the different ward or whatever they're living in. And then when they click submit, what you want will happen is the person will then be sent information, or they can be directed to that politician's website or wherever you want to direct them to. Okay. Let me see if we have any more questions. All right. Resume writing business, same thing. Anything you think that you want to do ads, and especially if it's something that is hard to explain, or people like, well, what does that do? I don't understand what that does. You do a little video, and you don't have to use HeyGen. I suggest you do because save some time, but you could do a video with your phone and we can upload it for you. And you can say, hey, this is Janine. Thank you for, requesting information. Just fill the information out below and I'll get right back to you, or you'll be sent to our site or whatever. Okay, great. Cynthia, hey, kid. She said, where does this fit in the tech stack? Complement Go Level, High Level tools. We are actually going to be integrating with Go High Level. So you'll be able to have the contacts go to your Go High Level account. So you're not having to worry about doing direct here. Okay. Okay, great. So this political campaign, and this is really good. So you can do this, and I'm just going to let it, because this is what I would do. You can get this for them, right? We can set it up for you, and then you can charge them 2-3 times what we charge you. I'm just saying. I'm all about making money because they have a budget, right? Real estate, definitely. So they said, how could it benefit real estate agents to generate leads? So you could do it a couple of different ways. You can have that video that you saw on mine created, and it could be, hey, this is Janine. I'm the realtor with Keller Williams in the Washington, D.C. area. Thank you for inquiring about blah, blah, blah. If you just fill out your name and information below, you'll be sent to our page for our listings. That's one way to do it. Some people may say, okay, maybe it's for a particular house. There may be a particular house. Or some people I've been talking to, some real estate agents, they want a directory, okay, of their, so that they can put their different houses on there. So remember, with the thing, you put what house or what offer you're interested in, you just do one form and they get the information. Okay, let's see, anyone else? All right, travel agent, same thing. So I love the fact that we can put the video there. Video is very important because people, their attention spans are like this short. They don't have very long attention span. So anything that you can put a video on and say, hey, I'm so-and-so, this is the information, because guess what happens? Normally on your different ads, you're not seeing a video, right? Most likely, right? Okay, Esther, no problem. Musicians, oh, Jay, same thing. Musicians, great thing. So Jay, if you're the musician, just checking, you may want to put a little demo, just a minute, a half a minute of you playing at a different event. So they can say, oh, okay, he can play the guitar, or he is talented. And what you can do is say, This is his little demo reel, right? He would under it put the name and email. You can ask for what you want. So maybe for Jay is trying to book some weddings, and I'm just guessing. And he may say maybe he's a wedding musician, and he can say, when is your event? That way, by the time he calls them, because remember, Jay is going to get that information immediately. By the time he calls them, Jay will know, okay, Janine, you see that you're getting married June 15th. Actually, we have that date available, and you can go from there. Graphic designers as well. So, I mean, you can use it for anything, and we will be happy to talk to you about some options. So, I don't want to hold you long because I want to make sure we have time for some more questions, and we want to talk about how you can make us some money. Okay. All right. So, we do have an affiliate program. You can recur monthly income helping businesses launch smart offers. We start out with 15% every month recurring as long as the person keeps it. And then once you refer 10 paid clients, we up it to 20%. So the more clients you refer, the bigger your commission requires. Okay. So this is what we do. And I want to show you we have a link to our affiliate page, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. So you can see here, is this it? And you can get to our affiliate page from our main page here. Okay. And let me back up a minute before we go there. Our main page, this is our main page, Digital Smart Offers. Okay. It has me, just a little information. Here it tells you about the goal. So if you want to get more leads, it gives you some options there, right? If you want to try that demo standalone after we finish, you can do that. It goes over what you get. And we'll talk about the campaign pricing in a minute. Why use them? That's a great thing. We also have some FAQs, tells you what you get there, etc. So, but let's go to the affiliate program. And also, people love our AI assistant. So if you like, okay, I don't know what to advertise. This is the campaign assistant here. It's going to ask what kind of business do you have. So maybe I'm a salon owner, right? That's all I'm going to put. And we all know this is pulling from good old ChatGPT. But look what it tells you. It's going to ask you the different things, okay? And then it's going to give you some ideas. This is free to use. So you can go to our website and use it. And then once it gives it to you, guess what? You can download the ideas. So we hope you will use our service, but you can download them from there, okay? So for the affiliate program, it's free to sign up. You get recurring monthly commissions. Okay. You also, it just gives you an idea what you're promoting, how it works, and you can do this at your leisure. Okay. There is affiliate portal and tools for you. So you get your own link that you can get through there. Okay. As well as who the program is for, pretty much a little bit everybody. Because if you want to make money, you may be here representing a SBDC, a chamber, a sorority, fraternity, etc., educator. And it's a great way for you to make money. Okay. And this just tells you how to get started. You just apply by clicking this. It's real quick. You just click on that and I'll just show you what it does. It's a quick thing. You fill out this and that's it. And you'll get the information. Real simple. We go through, we just approve you because we will make sure we don't have any bots. Okay. Then you'll get access to your affiliate portal and you can start sharing your links and bet out. And if you have any questions, then here's some different questions that you can go and check out here about how to track information that you can use. What do you think of that? Do you think for David said doesn't work in any country? The email does, David, but the problem where you may find is the text marketing. A lot of times the text marketing is US based only, but we can have it still send the email. Email is pretty much universal. That was a great question. Okay. So that is our affiliate program. Okay. So everyone, the next question is, we all know, how much is this, Janine? And it's not anything cray-cray. Okay. All right. So we're going to go here and we're going to round it up and we have a few minutes for questions. So it's your all-in-one digital coupon. Our standalone is $97 a month. Our directory campaign is $77. And what we're going to start doing is we're more directory campaigns where we'll add you in there. We won't charge you. Okay. The deal pages is $197 a month, and it's a month to month, no long-term thing here. We do have a bundle, and if you want your own customized, you can call for information there. But I take care of my people, right? So our Learning to special, because I love you guys, and you my people, we have a 2-for-1 special. Okay. So, and I think Daydream might have put it in for us. So you go to the Digital Smart Offers, you click the Get Started button, you choose your campaign and the quantity, make it 2, and you enter TUBE as the coupon code. And when you hit TUBE, it'll take off the 1 month. And then you'll be directed to a page that will ask you what your ad is. But what I will do also is follow up with you for questions, because this is new, and even maybe help you out with some things. Or you may want to first try to go through the digital AI assistant first and see what it offers you. But we will definitely help you with this, because we are in this together. Does that sound like a deal? So therefore, you can try this 2-for-1 special a month first, and if you like it, fine, which we hope you will. We have had great things with it, the 2-for-1 special, and see what it works for you. If you're doing some events coming up, try it out. We remember at the end of this month, what do we have coming up? We have all you great consultants that are going to be doing your thing at the end of the month and presenting, and we would love to make sure that you have a way to follow up. Okay. So, any questions? I made pretty good timing, right?
Yes.
You could.
So we have a question from Melanie here. She's saying, meaning 2 different offers, or if you can swap them out.
You can do, if it's an offer below, so you can do 2 of the standalones, 2 months of the standalones, or 2 months of the directory. You can't mix them up right now. Mm-hmm. Any other questions? Do you think you could do this? Was this helpful? Even if you're maybe not ready to do it right now, do you think you can do this? If not, sign up for our affiliate program. Let's all make some money together. Very helpful. Okay, awesome. Yes, buy one, get one free. Yep. And it will end next Wednesday. Let's see. Very helpful. Awesome. Great. Continue with another. Hey, it's up to you. It has to be the same ad though. So you have to be the same ad. Someone asked, can it be the same thing? It's 2-for-1. So you get 2 months of the same type ad. Okay. Hey, Renee. Renee is has a great video company here in the DC area. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. So we still have, yes. No, so you're still finishing. Okay. The website address is digitalsmartoffers.com. I'm going to go over here and pull it up for you guys. And I try to have everything ready. That's so because it's a new year, whatever you do, whether you use our platform or you're doing it the good old-fashioned way, just make sure you have a way to capture your people when you're doing ads or offers. Okay. You want to make sure you get them. So you can go to our Digital Smart Offers page. Here's the affiliate program information. If you want to figure out, chat with an assistant, you can do that. So someone said in short, how will it help me to earn? You can you can refer people. If you may know someone that has a restaurant or 2 restaurants, hair. You may say, hey, and they may say, I can't, can't reach my clients or whatever. You can help them do that. Like, well, hey, I heard about this affiliate thing. You give them your affiliate code. Guess what? That's how you make money. Okay. And Get Started will take you right to the sale. So when you click on Get Started, it will take you right here. You fill out your information. Here's the standalone. It will let you do 2 there. And here's where you put the 2. Okay. And you hit apply. Okay. And there she goes. Yep. Uh, and that's all you have to do. So it's real easy if you're interested in becoming, start with an affiliate if that's something you want to do. We would love to have you as a family. And for all our affiliates, we will be doing a meeting next week just to help you answer any questions because that's a whole nother animal. Okay. The replay, I believe, Daydream, is that sent tomorrow to or next day within 24, 48 hours,
Yes, ma'am.
everyone?
The
Okay.
replay is sent via email within 48 hours.
Mm-hmm. That is sent to you guys within 48 hours. I will pull my information back up. This is my contact information for you to take a screenshot of this. Would love to talk to you, answer any questions that you may have. Because I know this is new to some people, and there may be some things that you weren't able to talk to me. You may be at work or can't talk, whatever. Okay. Um, Someone said, can we create a directory? We can create a directory for you to sell ad space and show you how that does. Yeah, we can create that for you. And some people will do that and they'll host it on their site, or they may get their own domain name and may say, hey, San Francisco deals and offer that. Okay. Yes, the selling to others, Misha, is actually the affiliate that's selling to others. Yeah. So, hey, when you're at your hairdresser or barbershop the next day and they're talking about, man, I need to get some more people up in here, you're like, hey, I got something for you. I was on this thing. Check this out. Give them your affiliate code. Okay. Remember, it's month to month. Okay. Let's see. Did we miss it? Anyone have any more questions? Um, no. You see anything else, Adrian?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna stop my sharing. Well, I hope this was great for you guys. And I would love to just get a quick picture of everyone, if I may. To You guys have been great. I hope this was information for you that you hadn't thought about, you may think about. And I'm going to take a picture of everyone. Thank you for all my fellow consultants that came on in here and supported a sister, Sarah, with her infectious help. Okay. And please feel free to contact me with any questions. Okay. Okay. Oh, Misha, she said, I thought you mentioned about us charging people. So if it's something that you want to do as a consultant, you can get the ad and then you say you can charge the person whatever you want to charge them for the ad. We don't show them that information. So you would be charged for the ad. So we would bill you and then you could bill them. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. All right. We made it under an hour. Woo! No more questions, guys. I'm here if you need me. I am in the Facebook group under Gigi. Let's just see. I hope you join me on this, and I'll be posting about it on my LinkedIn as well. Sarah, do you have any closing words? Like they need to register for next week's event?
Closing words. Sis. Sis. Oh, just got the sauce. How many of you are so excited that you jumped up on here to learn about these digital offers and the platform that's available to you? Like, how many of you are so excited? Like, didn't I tell you this was a special edition? Didn't I tell you? Gigi, listen, is the host with the most. This was a special edition because we stand on the shoulders of giants. If those that know, cohort 1 is the truth. Y'all had to get all the kinks and stuff out for all of us, and there's a lot of people. I understand that some of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about when I say cohort 1, cohort 9, cohort nothing, right? Because a lot of you have yet to, aren't a part of the consultants community. But Gigi, oh my goodness.
We hope you come on in, y'all. Come on in.
Smart offers that you just laid out a whole blueprint that people can follow. And I'm super excited that this opportunity was provided for them, because it doesn't matter where you're at, right?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't matter. This laying the level the playing field for everybody. And that's why we ask who's trying to generate leads, who's already driving traffic, who's looking to scale up. Right. So I am so excited for all of you that came on here. Y'all give Miss Gigi her flowers.
Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for coming and staying.
Job.
We still got 151 in here. I think we got up to two something, and I appreciate you.
So
It's a blessing
that you came on here, and we're so grateful that you were willing to come. And didn't she come so prepared, so cool, calm, and collected, y'all? Like this is amazing for somebody. And I told you, sis, just be excited. We know you're gonna go up on here and kill it. Look, you got people doing flowers, hearts, love.
And let me just tell you guys, I do all my stuff through Go High Level, which in other words is Growth Hub 365 if you're in the consultant space. If you don't have it yet, get it and get it set up. Okay. I'm gonna need you to do that.
Absolutely.
Because it helps your life, especially before the end of this month. Hello, when you guys are getting ready to go on and you're gonna have those 7, 8, 9,000 people watching you, get it done.
And we have so many community members that are helping each other. And we have a whole Growth Hub 365 community. We have a coach. It doesn't matter what side of the game you're on. It is available, and we are excited that all of you are here. Gigi, thank you so much for bringing this information.
Thank you for having me.
You're willing to support this community in such a major way. Like, you've been doing this thing for years. Sis. Like, you've been here as a constant, and that's why Alicia and Lorette got so much love for you. And they always talk about you during the info sessions. They always talk about you during the business summits because they're so excited about everything that you got going on. And they love that you operate the way they do, with clean heart and clean hands. So listen, there's 140 plus people on here. Y'all, do me one more solid. Give Miss Gigi some flowers, some love emojis. Tell her in the chat how much you appreciate her coming on here. And make sure that before the end of this day, if you aren't already registered for the AI Business Summit, you get yourself registered, because once you're registered, that opens up other doors for service and things for you, like actually making money because you registered. And it's a free summit. So how does that work? It's a free summit that you register for, but you can make money on it. Make that make sense.
We love making money. Yeah.
Until you get registered, right? And start inviting your friends and become a part of our affiliate program. Hey, you don't know what you don't know. So that's why we keep saying, get yourself registered. Okay. Get yourself.
And somebody had asked me for my LinkedIn, so I just put that in the chat. If you found this useful, guys, I would love you to go on LinkedIn and say if you found it useful. Because it's all about people believe other people that they know, like, and trust. And hopefully I built that with you today.
That's right. And at the end of the day, there isn't no way that you don't know, like, and trust Miss Gigi. Like, she wouldn't be here if she wasn't already a part of this global phenomenon that's taking place. And we're just building momentum together. So I want to thank all of you. No, the AI Business Summit, Sam, is virtual, online, and it's on January 14th through the 16th, and we actually are starting on Monday. So if you know what I know, like the 14th is a Wednesday, right? But we have sneak peek calls, morning mindset. We're starting with a DJ and everything in the morning. Like, you guys definitely want to be a part of this thing. So please get yourself signed up.
Those are some heavy hitters. I've been in this space, like I said, over 25 years, since 2001. And the one she has there, those are some heavy. Neil Patel, if you guys don't know him, he is the SEO king. Okay, everyone knows Neil Patel. I don't care what you are, black, white, or whatever. Eric, the hip hop, ClickFunnels, everyone knows him. So, and it's free? What?
Listen, let's get it popping. Y'all already know what you need to do. Make sure you get yourself registered, invite a friend, and we hope to see you here at the next Learning Tube. And I believe next week, because it is the day of the event, next week we will not be having Learning Tube, right? Because that's the 15th. And we will be on that event, right? So, but make sure you jump on in. on the 22nd. And we're excited to have our upcoming presenter on that one. And Miss Gigi, once again, we just want to thank you for your time, your energy, and your great presentation. We're so excited for all that you're doing, and winning looks good on you, beautiful.
Oh,
continue to do what you're doing, and continue to lead the charge and be a powerhouse in this community the way you are. Like, we so appreciate your clean heart, your clean hands, and your loving disposition, the way you work the room, the way you answer questions. Like, people see that you're the real deal. I don't even have to come on here and make a whole bunch of noise, because real recognizes real, and what comes from the heart touches the heart. So we want to thank you once again for coming and participating in this movement, and just being a powerhouse leader within our community. Like, we stand on the shoulders of giants, and I don't say that lightly, because I literally just got here. I'm cohort 7, right? You're cohort 1. So y'all had to work out a lot of the kinks for us, and we thank you for your patience. We thank you for your love, and we just thank you for being a beautiful human.
And we love learning from you guys. Just because we were cohort 1, I mean, things have drastically changed. So we love working for you. You can always learn. So don't ever think you can stop learning. You can always learn. So thank you so much for those beautiful words. You guys have a blessed week, and don't get stressed, because it's the beginning of the year. Don't worry about what you haven't done. You can start today and go forward.
Absolutely. Thank you so much once again. And you guys have an amazing day.